Hello, everyone. Oh, hey, Acne. Hello, Mommy Madeline. Hello, Acne. I got a new headset now. The microphone should be, a bit better. I'm still getting used to, like, the new sound because I sound really tinny on my end. But, we can fix that, I'm sure. Let me first turn down. It would be a Madeline stream without some issues, right? Turn down the music, because it's really, really loud on my end. There we go. And the rain can stop. We'll hear enough water in this gameplay. No. Welcome, my darling little guardsman. My Imperial faithful. Unfortunately, Acolyte Hax had to drop out tonight, due to personal reasons. But that's okay. I'll just bring you guys along to help me purge the filth from this galaxy. I've been without using my headset for 4 to 5 days now. Oh, that's good. If I'm not streaming or in like a meeting, I don't use my headset at all. I've seen what it does to hair. I've seen what it does to like scalps and stuff. Wear as least as you can. Like, as little as you can. Yeah. How's the sound of you guys' sound? Is it better? I still know, I noticed that there's like a rasp or something. That's still because of the CPU. We'll get rid of that, don't worry. At least this new one, like, weighs a lot less. I'm just hoping the sound that you guys are experiencing is, relatively the same, if not better. If it's worse, I'd hate that, so... Let's get right into it. Thank you so much for joining me. And let's clean this Emperor's Holy Land Raider. Oh. Oh, you have a literal... Oh, it's a stool water. A stepping stool. Hang on, I'm still getting used to this, headset. Okay, and these are the different attachments. I haven't done the 40k one. I specifically waited for my little disciples and guardsmen to show up. So this is, I would imagine, inside a, at least a, 40k shit. Shit, oh, I'm still having sound issues. I said ship, not shuck. Not sh- Oh, okay, so fuck it. Same issues. It's the CPU's fault. Crap. Oh, well. Not crystal clear, but it works. It's not crystal clear? What about the sound quality, at least? Is it, like, very tinny or, like, pitched? This doesn't look like any of the ships that I'm familiar with. It could be a Mechanicus. I was gonna say Mechanicus vessel, but I'm not aware of any. It should just be Imperial Navy in general. Though I think it's safe to say it's a Mechanicus, like, interior. Also, hey, Palladium. Also, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to clean, since it's a tank, and tanks have rivets all over. Don't worry, we have time. A lot of 40k stuff has rivets all over, so cleaning the stuff is painful. Don't worry, I have my wings. Let's see, do we have any, special attachments? Yeah, well, that really is bad, isn't it? Okay, I'll just try and ignore the audio. It looks way too clean for an next yet. I mean, this is the cleaning deck, so they've performed the rites of, cleansing. Multiple times, I would say. Right, let's get cracking. Now, yeah. Blessed be the Emperor's holy machinery. What was that, one toggle again? Which allowed me to actually... Was it space? No. Was it V? No. Oh, C. It's C. There we are. It should be done at a jiffy. Ah, I see. It's using the double last cannon loadout, so standard Land Raider, the oldest type. So I'd say it's, oh god. Doesn't have frontal land mines, or fractal mines. Or like, breaching charges, god, fuck, what are they called again? They were called something, and they were first used on the Land Raider Crusader, if memory serves, so that the Land Raider could just drive up to an enemy and fort and embankment and fortifications, or breach through a dense, heavy fortification, or a site where they're hauled up and explode their grenades in the front. So that they could just, like, clear out a bunch of enemies and assault them already, while the front hatch or ramp dropped. And then the Marines inside could just, like, charge to a glorious charge. This should be done in a jiffy. Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Carefree. Thank you so much. Resub for 8 months. Holy crap. How have you been? Are you feeling a bit better? Should be done. Jiffy, the game counts cleaning the rivets as well, which normally you don't have to deal with much in the vanilla game. Cool. I like it. I've cleaned a bunch of them so far. Look. A bunch of levels. Got my audio. I'm sorry, guys. I only got the headset today. I haven't, like, tweaked it yet. I need to get off my butt and actually get that 3070 installed again. My only worry is because it's not in a full speeds, as I understand it, not a full speed PCI slot. We're not going to be able to utilize it entirely, but when I did my research about it, it mostly mentioned, like, rendering images or videos are being, like, utilized for that kind of, like, department for, like, film making and stuff. Now, the AI voice is kind of heavy, though. Let me just try and okay, let me soften the input a bit. Maybe that will help. Ew. I just sound very raspy as if I'm still sick or something. I cannot just like that, but you know. Have to take the good with the bad. There we go. One rivet has been cleansed. Do we not have a list of things that needed cleaning? Right, the outer panel. Let's do one part at a time. Just like our philosophy says. Divide the project up into smaller pieces. Patience is required. Here we are. And perhaps now I can see all the debt. Well, perhaps not. This stone lead is useless. It must be recycled. Where are the servitors? This ladder isn't the way of my cleansing. I see we have missed a few spots. We must purge the influence of the unclean. Holy Emperor, blessed be thy golden throne. Your light shines as a beacon within the darkness. I had the tab open and didn't load the page until later. What? I'll stream delay. Hey, Color Strike. I hope it's not the stream quality that's causing it. Ooh. I turned down my input on my voice box from 6 to 0.5, and I feel like it sounds a bit better. It doesn't sound as raspy. It's not picking up my AC anymore, I feel. Oh, was there? Do tell. Like, if there was, I'd love to hear about it. I mean, if it's like really old lore, may well be, because there was some really weird old lore. You know, Ultramarines having flays and stuff, and doing some non-consensual things to them in order to make more Ultramarines, you know? But that, I think, has now been retconned, or basically, GW doesn't want to acknowledge it. I feel like the stool, or the step, is required. Oh, here we go. Blessed be the Emperor, whose holy water in the Powerwasher shall cleanse away the filth. Blessed be his divine touch, his divine word. Blessed be the Omnisire, whose guidance aims my hand and nozzle towards corruption. We ask only to serve. if I were more commissarly, more inquisitorly, I should just be barking orders. Clean, you dogs! The Emperor blessed you with this task, now perform it, damn it! What's this? You missed a spot! You want to bullet to the cranium? Will you do the Emperor's bidding, or will you accept his mercy? Castus was his name. Oh. Way past. Hi, Mama Madeline. Way past. The spillage. Oh. Did I? I'm wasting quite a bit of water, I know, but it's all in the name of the Emperor. The Powerwash company must have struck quite a deal to have a truce between them and Emperor's whole gamer girl bathwater. Oh my god. The booba spillage. See, I knew that's what you meant. It's just gonna try and ignore it as form of a joke. You've never seen this outfit of mine yet? Yep. Suffice to say, it helps boost morale amongst the troops. The forces of the Imperium shall not stray the path. They shall stay loyal to the Imperium. Complete your work, Tech Priest. I'm working on it. We have time. Now, time for a nozzle change, I suppose. No residue from redacted profane. Wait, what did he say? Fuck. Oh, I can't tell. Hang on, is there no store in this one? Only for the basic necessities.
Proud of your boy. I'll make you proud of your boy.
Oh, pass. You're such a good boy. Such a good soldier. There's a messages tab. Oh. I forgot. Can be an outer linger on the outer land radar. Okay. Blessed be the Omnissiah for blessing us with the Austex to track down the filth. Blessed be his conversions from flamethrower to powerwasher. So that we may wash instead of burn in equal measure. Oh, blessed Emperor. There we go. This turret or smoke launcher is almost been cleansed. Blessed be the Omniscience of providing purchase for my feet, that I may better cleanse for his name. The deal must have been like, we would do everything in our power to make sure anything and everything you offer us to clean would be made as pristine and spotless as possible. All we ask is to be supplied with a facility with all the tools and necessities we need to get down to business. I think in this situation, it's an actual, we're an actual acolyte cleansing instead of being part of the company. And I'd like to think the water supply has been thrice blessed. Maybe, like, toss a few psychers in there for good measure, or like a few priests. I'd toss, like, a few relics in there to make it, like, holy, to cleanse away the filth. You know, some good old holy WD-40 as well. I have not. I don't think I have one. And all of those would sound male, I think. I could maybe try one? Why is this? Hang on.
This is a space marine. Doesn't quite sound good, does it? For the Emperor! What was that one song? Let him cook. Brother, I am pinned here. Blessed be the Omniscience. I should use this for rope plays more often.
I have an idea, hang on.
Stop, I can only get so hard. Yeah. Where have all the good men gone, and where have all the gods? I need a Superman to sweep me off my seat. I need a hero. I'm holding effort here to the end of the night. It's like the bee.
Now hang on, this wasn't cleansed yet. Oh, I do believe this wasn't cleansed properly yet. I think my voice might be a bit too high for a space marine though, but it really does wonders for it. There we go, smoke launcher cleansed. Blessed be the Omnissiah. Oh, I'm just gonna say Emperor and Omnissiah at once. Blessed be the Omnissiah's holy bolter, whose voice is wrath, and whose charge is death. Blessed be this machine's holy machine spirit. There we go. If I ever get a pacemaker, I'll be chanting prayers for it every day. Job now, sitting hard to reach point parts here. I wonder if the ladder will help me here. Oh, it will not. Did I not cleanse you? Let me cleanse you. There we are. Did the music stop? Oh, it stopped because I changed voices. Oh, it stopped because it was only 20 minutes. Let me start again. At least we have some background music then. Thematic, I know. I'm quite the drama whore. Ozzy is a whore. Oh, not a whore at all. You know what I mean? Like a theater. Fuck. How do we say it? Like, I don't like to go all out for performances. We shall require the holy stepstool. Oh, we shall require the holy scaffolding. No. Oh, click works. Yay. Okay, now we just step down again and turn this bastard around. The hell is this? Oh, it's a lamp. Interesting. Ah, this is exactly what Mother needed. Let's try a wide. Nope. Oh, wow, that cleanse it right and proper. Right. Blessed be the Omnissiah's holy last cannon, whose light tears away at the darkness, and who rends flesh from bone. Here we are. Ooh. Making it spick and span for the Emperor. I wonder how would your Vermintide 2 gameplay be with Twitch integration on? Probably an absolute bedlam. We've done that actually. People found it funny. Yeah. When they got to like send in more like horde and stuff. It's okay. I like playing Barton. I like to kill a lot of things. Matt. Oh, hey, Best. You rock. Thank you. Also, why are you spraying breast milk on a tank? It's not breast milk. It's sanctified water, like, combined with WD-40. Oh, hey, Nomad. Clean for the... Oh, hey, EPN. Playing for the Emperor, indeed. And the young Messiah. To augment ritual fervor, a brief account of the Land Raiders' recent deployment will be forthcoming. Indeed. Tell me your stories, venerable machine. That's it. Our assault shall be devastating. We shall attack the Phils head-on. We shall deliver a cutting blow to the heaviest resistance. After that, it is but merely clean up. Hallude, what? Also known as industrial tinning, goddammit. Imagine the amount of sisters of battle you need to clean a Land Raider. Where did that idea even come from? Am I reading this right? Ultramarines 2. Why? What's the significance of that? Is that like... No, is there a second movie coming? Goddamn, imagine the second Ultramarines movie. Install the proper canticles and sprayheads. One must always use the right tool for the job. Apply the secret unguents. I need like a button to like create smoke and shit. Like I have servitors with like sensors. Secretly matches a link up to her past, which pushes the water through a tube, which then enters the spray, which then pressurizes the shot, which then shoots the stream industrial titty milk. Jesus. Also, it is being made. Oh, you're kidding me. No. I hope it's better than the first one. The first one was interesting, shall we say. I hope the Astartes guy, I keep forgetting his name. So I should know his name by now, but I hope the Astartes guy gets to work on that. And it actually fucking involves Titus again, because whatever they did for Secret Level was amazing. The guy who... Oh, Cavill. Oh, no, you mean the show. He's gonna make sure it's gonna be honest, that the actual subject matter. Wait, is he... Hang on. I thought he was involved with a shell around 40K with the Warhammer IP, instead of the second Ultramarines movie. I still see dirt here. It must be cleansed. Purge the filthy and the unclean. Can't imagine, instead of a power sword, we have a power washer. It crackles like electricity. There we go. I do believe it is mostly cleansed, no? Oof. Holy terror. And I do not mean my son's girlfriend. There we are. Get cleansed. Blaze the Land Raider in holy fire, so that even the bacteria may be cleansed and purged. I mean, you just know salamanders clean their shit like that. I'm not using the correct nozzle, am I? There we are. It's a technique I'd like to call pray and spray. It is most effective against the largest groups of dirt. I do believe that's a hunter-killer missile. Why is that glowing? Perhaps the machine spirit wishes to tell me something. Thank you, blessed Omrisiah, for guiding my Ausfix to cleanse your machine spirit, your faithful servant. There we are. Let us show the vibrant blue of the holy chapter. That you may serve his angels once more. Let this be a lesson to you, citizens of the Imperium. Corruption hides within the crevices of your societies, where you least expect it. Spray and pray. One 11011001111. There we are. Now let's do the hatch of the pintle mount itself. He's gonna be in a movie. Oh. Based on the 40K universe, which is based in the series, is gonna be in. Oh. Also sad they decided to have oil coating. It's instead of the honest green and red from the Tyranids? Green and red from the Tyranids. Oh, you mean the Land Raider? I think it is coded currently in either viscera from the Tyranids themselves, or Nurgle filth, which explains a lot, to be honest. How is Terra and Amon? Amon's doing good. I haven't heard tail out of it. I have been extremely busy, and I do mean to hang out with them more. Especially while I'm like coding my website and my designs, because you can put iLogic into Event Professional. Typically, when I need to wait for a thing to like, you know, process or whatever, I might have some time to just like sit back and actually hang out with people again, so we'll see. Playing games might be a bit too far, but I'll try and make time. Also, not just Sally's, but also the Iron Warriors or Iron Hands? Oh, Iron Hands, yeah. They're pretty much fully mechanized. They're really close allies with the Mechanicus. Because the actually, Iron Warriors are also like pretty augmented too. Nomad says, of course we clean our vehicles, armor, swords, and plate, as our father Vulcan instructed us to. Question, is this a blessing ritual? It is the ritual of cleansing. Every ritual performed upon the Emperor's holy machines, and the Omnissiah's blessed servants, is done as a blessing. Perform the canticle of cleansing? Imagine Tech Priest Maddie with Ferd Arlington. Jesus Christ. It's on the list, I think, of outfits. And I know you guys said Sister Battle, but, you know, we're working on Cyberpunk Madeline, because as it would happen if we switched to that game, it makes sense to do. So don't worry about it, we'll be fine. Can we get a Tech Priest Maddie later in the future? It's on the list if you want to vote for it, but I do believe you guys asked for Sister Battle first, so. Unless you really want me to do another poll in the future. But we can do like Tech Megas Massive, I'm sure. There's a group in the Marines that is almost entirely mechanized, basically brains in machines. In the Marines, you mean servitors? Or like a specific chapter, because if you mean the chapter, it's the Iron Warriors. Sorry, the Iron Hands. I just want to see Madnator, Terminator verbatim, man. Chapter, it's probably the Iron Hands then. There we are. Let's give it a good deep cleansing. Now, I know we have an attachment that allows us to clean with metal. As metal cleaner. I'm not a fan of them, because they've run out and you need to buy them. But it does work wonders. It's, in my eyes, it's kind of like a pay to win kind of thing, but, you know. We're almost, like, look at how quickly those are, like, spent. With such bullshit. Oh, fuck it. Iron Hands it is. Yeah, and the one that is solely focused on defense forgot who they are. Of a lot of big machines. Oh, drink I will. Defense. If it's fortifications and not siege, it's the Imperial Fists. And if it's siege, it's the Iron Warriors, the Chaos Ones. Click. Fine. It was supposed to be a thematic one, but I'll change. At least for a little bit. God, it's warm up here. Hang on. I may need to take off like a blast or something later. Fine without, yeah. Oof. Well, I can't say I'm a fan of Purge, and my Primarch is Rolodorn, so oof, men's fighting words. That is cleansed now. Let's work on those rivets. And this line here. That seems to be fair company. Unless that marking specifically has different significance. I'm more familiar with Black Templar ones. I've seen the new set of like Codex of the Black Templars, and I'm not a fan of the art. Vulcan limbs, yeah, I hope so. Oh, Unity's gone? What? I'm gonna go and play some games now. Was nice to drop in the stream for a bit. Hope everyone has a nice time and enjoy the trip. Yeah, be safe, Unity. Mommy Maddie, cleaner of the iron within and the iron without. Oof. I will fortify this position. As I was saying, a lot of people seem to share the exact same thoughts, which I'm thankful for. I just wish Games Workshop shared the same thoughts. It's twice now that they've presented the Crusader, or the Marine, rather, the Initiate, as having a way too long a neck for his body and way too small a head. It's super weird, and like having a helmet with a sort of drape on it, like a great helmet, kind of like a Bretonian helmet, if that makes more sense to more people. It's like an early period great helm, I think. Not a fan. Like, if it was just the helm, with like a cross section on it, or Maltese cross or whatever, right? Or just like a heavy sort of like a knightly helm, sure. But why they had to make him look like a Bretonian is beyond me. And why he had to wear a red cross on his fucking tabard. It's like people... God, it's like people acting like AI. Fuck it, I'll just say it. They just see like reference images and how people paint their stuff, and always correctly. And they just take that and roll with it, like generic, instead of like as an average, and roll it into like one piece. And I'm not a fan. I'm really not. Like even the bolter for the neophyte, the scout, looks kind of weird. It's as if like there's a lot of bulk to it, but I'm not in the tradition. Oh, my voice, hang on. Not in the traditional sense where the bulk actually serves a purpose. Now it's like, oh, you fire teensy tiny bullets and the casing is like ejected at the bottom. What the fuck is the top bit doing then? Like, it's like they made the art by an artist who get the last one too, but was not familiar with how 40K works. You know what I mean? Or they had AI do it, which might explain like some proportions, and then like an artist sort of touches it up, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna accuse them of doing anything, but all I know is it looks off. It doesn't look correct. I've had, I saw on a Black Templar group on Reddit, where I'm a part, or a member of, I've asked, or seen people ask the question like, hey, we have like the Aquila on our wheels, on our treads, and, you know, we're basically just driving over the Aquila. Is that considered heresy? And I like people's, like, responses to this, saying, like, no, we're printing the Aquila everywhere we go. Like, we're actively spreading the Imperium's influence, basically. And you gotta see it like that. And I think that's a good, like, observation. How bad is the art? It's very stylized, almost like they use an artist for like their novels or whatever. It's very modern 40K. Like it's all in the same vibe and same trend and whatever. But anatomically, they look like they just have heads that are too big, and most of it is. I've seen the main complaint is like the armor has a gorget, which is supposed to like protect like half of the face, right? Even in the minis, on the minis, sorry. When you put like a head in the torso that has a gorget, it covers like part of the face, which is its purpose, right? Again, and I know there's some gorgets that are like decorative and very small, but this is a massive fucking gorget, right? And they have this great helm, this like almost Teutonic Knight looking great helm, Templar helmet, which in itself looks kind of weird. It looks not futuristic, it looks too medieval. It looks like it's, in my opinion, not got enough tech around it or lenses to begin with. And is sticking fully out over this gorget. Like even the chin, and we're looking at him from below. So his neck is like 2 to 3 times longer than it needs to be. What is your favorite fantasy? Oh, faction Warhammer Fantasy. I'd say my original faction has always been Greenskins, so I'll just answer that. But I love pretty much all of them, really. But Orcs and Goblins have like a special place in my heart. That's where it all started. Cleaning this little it right here. There we go. Pilot arriving on withheld. Okay, we find ourselves overrun by hurt active. Good. Thanks. How are we close enough to detect the presence of restricted? Yeah, each class. Each class, okay. Fortunately, those before us are wise enough to encase it with restricted technology. Okay, fair enough. I see what you're doing here, game. There we are. I do believe that music stopped again, so let's start it again. I should put that on like a loop or something. Or, if I'm clever, I'll take like the 8-hour version or something. Originally, I didn't plan on having it play that so long. I just figured this came with music. What can I say? I like flavors. Yeah, they're cool. No, it says we're in a creative dark age, so some off-looking art doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Yeah, but this is a company that has, like, massively grown and has just ungodly amounts of money, basically. And their quality control check across all levels of their company leaves much to be desired. Like, it's their most effective branch in the company is basically, sales, I guess? Like, the quality of the minis and the plastic used in the design work has improved overall. But, I don't know, like, the writing has, like, decreased in quality. The art has gone downhill. The storyline in general has gone downhill. The rules have gone downhill. It's just, yeah. Oh, and they're saying, like, oh, it's to preserve, like, player meta and, no, to combat player meta. Or at least, like, that's what they're always saying when a faction is doing really well in tournaments. that's like their cue to look at the best ones and the worst ones, and that's what they factor in. Like, oh shit, this one's doing really good, nerf it. Fucking increase the points, fuck it. Oh, this one's doing really bad? Okay, well, decrease the points then. And typically when a faction's doing really good, it just means like, okay, they're in the top 4 consistently. Yeah. Right? But it's more like they're just popular to play. They're not always just strong, they're always like, they're also popular to play. Because fans and community members have noticed, like, what the fuck are you doing? We were already, like, not doing well. Why did this faction get nerfed? Oh, it's because a bunch of nerds got together, won a few tournaments by using extremely broken builds and, like, exploiting cheese and shit with a faction. That's why now you have nerfed everything else about this faction. Great, thanks, GW. Oh well. I'm looking forward to the new codex. Games Workshop can get more money out of me, I guess. And they released one new miniature, yay! An ancient with a banner, which currently sucks ass right now. And the model looks cool, but it's probably never gonna be used. Yeah. Instead of fixing what, like, the current problems, no. I mean, I hope they did in the new codex, but we'll see. Maddie CK3, All Under Heaven is out. The world has expanded. Is that like with the Asian factions? China and Japan, I think. Kulstrux is gonna do a lurk. Yeah, have fun. Danabot King says no war tonight. We are never getting the Exodite army. The one based Eldar faction I really like. Is that the one with the dinosaurs as mounts and stuff? Like the primitive Eldar? Which is basically just like, you know, the Wood Elf Eldar, basically. And no, war tonight. Hicks had some real life stuff to take care of, and in my opinion, that always goes first, so. I hope he's doing well. And, like I keep saying, stay flexible. This was on my rainy day list, so I don't mind. It's hard to reach spots in this bitch. I'm gonna have to tackle that with the, oh, hang on. I was gonna say, platform again, but, let me just finish this first. Let me get, like, a bit of a stronger beam on. And a little bit of an extension. There we go. Nah, tread cleaned. I really wanted to do this with Cody, but for some reason he doesn't like going in. There's something so peaceful about this. cleaning a machine for door. There we go. That part's cleansed. Oh, Space Widows. Fair enough. I hope he's okay. I hope so too. Marvel has had amazing artists, and their editorial staff is high on Demastery. Oh no, hubris. Oh no. Yeah. And writers that make me want to bring back unlicensed lobotomies, like the Punisher video game. Oh jeez. Is Cody a messy boy? He likes to big messes, yes. It's like my baby nephew when he was younger. Oh, made a mess. Oh, my hands aren't working anymore. Mad. What? Like, you have to clean it up now. Wait, hang on, this is your mess. Yeah, but you have to clean it. Like, no, you have to clean it, honey. Do you want to do it together then? And like, every 5 toys I pick up, he picks up one. It's like, you fucking nerd. You're way too smart for your own damn good. There's actually a video of him when he was way younger. And he had like a doll, because he was like way younger, and he got like my sister's toys. And he was trying to explain to his mom that his hands were empty. The battery in his hands were empty, so he couldn't pick stuff up anymore. And he wanted to, like, he was trying to show, like, oh, I can't pick up the doll. Oh, I can't pick up the doll. And he noticed that his mother didn't get a good angle at it, so he picked up the doll, laid it out in front of her, and is like, yeah, Mom, look, my hands are like drained, like I can't pick anything up anymore. And then, oh, it's a doll, I can't pick it up. It's like, she just picked it up. But that was like when he was way younger. It's like a few, like, vids of him that I'd like to return to, because Jesus Christ, it's going fast. He's almost 8. He's like super friggin' tall. Oh, I remember the first time I ever, like, was in contact with him. They gave him to me to hold. And of course he shits his diaper when he does. Oh well. Blessed be the Omnissiah for this task. Blessed be that he makes us useful. May we serve him in forever and eternity. There we go, let's get the grime off this. Get purged, filth! Come on, I'd like for this to be clean now. Hell, even with all our talking, we might do this in pocket time. And we shall not be deterred by this task. We shall stay motivated until the task is done. Oh, say flexible, you say less. I have a move you do that involves ankles to your head, Jesus! Maddie, what are you and your son playing tomorrow? Oh, jump ship. I played with Cody and I think Unity. And while it is still a demo, it's free to play. It's kind of like a choose your own mission kind of Guns of Icarus kind of game. It looks fun though, so I look forward to it. I kind of wish it was more like open world though, instead of choosing your own sort of like instance or mission. There's a couple of things I'd like to see changed in there. Mainly how, good lord, like, you're limited to 4 people for a shit, but you easily need 6, to be honest. It's very maneuverable in the sense that it turns super quick, but it just doesn't move forward fast enough. There's no weight to the ship as well. Like, it just goes like left, right, turn, and whatever. And despite your guns trying to follow as a gunner, it's not easy to do. I mean, and the pilot typically, you know, doesn't keep track of that either. What am I missing here? Oh. Auto surveyor dish. Oh. There we go. Cleansed. Surveyor base. Cleansed. Let us look at what we are missing. The assault hatch at the front. There we go. Oh, these treads are dirty. They shall all be cleansed with holy WD-40 water. Good lord, is that track just dirty down below then? Is that the same track all the way to the back as well? Ah, that might be it. There we go. Track cleansed. Oh, IDKs. I don't know, I guess. First time chatter, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed so far. And, how did you find us? Says the weak ship quiver when a nice guy turns angry. Indeed. EPN says, I see. Also, side note, never mind. I thought it was out, but it's not. You mean industrial milk, though. Again. This joke's gonna, like, be a thing, right? There we are. Blessed be the machine spirit for its resilience. Cause I am just imagining the Emperor's Angel cleaning this thing with legitimate milk, being shot at it. Oof. This is a battle. Ooh. I mean, that's not their task, though. Like, these kinds of maintenances would be done by, members of the Mechanicus, or at least directed by a Tech Marine or a Mechanicus member, and the servitors would be also in charge of doing the menial tasks. So, fetching soap, if soap is a thing. Or making sure that the hose is always within, or the water supply is within reach, or a servitor, wafting holy smoke and incense around the ritual of cleansing, I guess. And acolytes would probably be performing this task, or a very highly specialized, high-ranking member of the Mechanicus, who has dedicated his life to performing such duties. Oh, crud. Okay, damn it. There we are. Now what has I missed? Right, what else? Another human. There we go. An engine pipe at the back. That one. Let us be thorough, children. And the headlights at the front, no doubt. What? I thought they cleansed already. Oh. I suppose the other one as well. Oh, this minus stripe thing. What in the blazes? Yeah, okay, headlights. It was the metal framing of the light. Inner track armor, this one. Alright, skid plate. which might be that one. And track armor hatches. Ah yes, those little steps. That's one, and now the other, and then our holy duty shall be finished. Damnable ladder. And by that, the ritual of purification is complete. Praise the Omnissiah. 'Cause I'm just imagining, oh, is this your battle? Welcome, I don't know. I didn't doodle you donating milk though. Oh, Jesus. Is that in the Discord or something? Alright. Or the hose is filled with Sisters of Battle Milk to cleanse the Imperial Emperor's stink. Oh, God. Hang on, did you send that to me or did you post it somewhere? I'll see it eventually, I'm sure. Very well. We can continue on with our Redemptor Dreadnought. Oh, and I think the music has stopped, so please allow me to fix that. Oh, let's see, is this any good? It will have to be. It will have to do. Alright, start the jump. It was an old sketch, I think. Oh. Ah yes, Redemptor Dreadnought, refill the milk. Jesus. I seem to be in one of its... not actual bays. Do not worry on it, brother. You shall be restored to your former glory. Is it another... I wonder. It has white... Is it white and blue? Oh, it's another ultramarine. Is it? It has white paneling, and... is that blue or gray? Hang on, let me see if I can find, like, an insignia. Oh, it's a Dark Angels one, or something, right? Oh, it is Dark Angels! So, white paneling. Probably first company, then. For the Deathwing. Previous biographical impartation increased surgical efficiency by 3.56%. I would have loved to be, like, able to talk to him, though. Dynavore King says, oh, wait, hang on. No, I love that more the Dreadnought. It's just a dude in the machine, basically. Not his brain. It is most of the torso. Or whatever's left of it. And, but the spinal column and the brain are the most important. Typically, we have the head, which deteriorates, like the torso, which deteriorates into, like, the head and the part in the torso is still in the spinal column. And, it's not a fun existence. Like, most of them burn out eventually. This is why they just put them into, like, chemically induced coma, really, to sleep away the ages. But eventually they do all burn out. And there's only one, ironically, one that Vulcan made, a Dreadnought, which is said to be so perfect in design that the occupant does not deteriorate away over time. So the only way that the occupant can be killed is through battle, basically. Though funny enough, they have not been able to replicate this technology. I don't think it's ever housed anyone yet. I could be mistaken. I'm not, like, fully up to date on Salamander's lore. And the only other Dreadnoughts that kind of have, like, withstood the test of time, Magus asks to impart some account of our chapter's history to assist the vigor of your cleanse. Cool. The only Dreadnoughts that I know who have withstood the test of time are Beyond the Fell-Handed. Already sense the fervor that our chapter's redemption Dreadnought brother Ezekiel stirs in you. It's like Fakin was gonna be talking ditch about it. That he is induced slumber. Oh, don't say that. I'd have loved to talk to him. So Bjorn the Fell-Handed, I believe, doesn't even go into sleep or stasis. Wait, hang on. There is a few words. There is usually the last to pass into the... Oh, these are usually the last to pass into the use of a traitor. Cool. We would not wish for him to exercise such judgment in our current location, of course. And the other one is Rylanor. No, wait, hang it. No, not Rylanor. Oh god, he's a word bearer who stayed loyal. God, what's his name? The something. I can't remember. The Anchoret, who helped re-establish and quote-unquote keep pure the Imperial sort of truth and the Imperial faith, and keep it from being further corrupted by other word bearers and stuff. Like, he basically based it off of Lorgar's own work, and basically built upon it with the Ecclesiarchy. And I think he also is not in stasis, but he's, like, always in meditation, always, like, in prayer, in contemplation, and... Damn. I think he even, Oh? Am I back yet? Okay, I think he even, declared himself to be a pacifist at one point. But those are, like, the only two Dreadnoughts that I know of who have withstood the test of time. And the Redemptor, the new design here, which... I love the model kit. It is a very fun kit to put together. It is a very well thought out of kit. And the build quality is just amazing. It's fantastic. But in reality, if you're ever put in a Redemptor. I don't like the lore around it, because, you know, Call, for the Mechanicus, is just basically being used by the Deus Ex by Games Workshop to like, oh, Call thought of it. Call invented it. Call did this, Call did that. Call perfected gravity tracks and whatever, and invented new armor, and he invented new XYZ, and which is not something that is supposed to happen, and they don't even mention if he had authority, or, at least to my knowledge, and was told by the Emperor to work on this, let alone, you know, improve on the Emperor's work is kind of heresy on its own, but, you know, whatever, right? But the idea of the Redemptor is, you only get in this one if you're a Primaris, which already has, like, issues with its own thing. Firstborn technically are immortal. Like, they will deteriorate to the point where they will not be as combat effective as they were in, like, their first, like, century or something, right? There's a few Space Marines who have gotten over the age of 1,000. Even Sigismund, who was old as fuck when he fought Abaddon. And, you know, it was very clearly stated that due to his age, he was slower, he was, you know, he couldn't fight as well as he used to be. Like, this is a guy who could go toe-to-toe with a Primarch. And has even fought Primarchs, but, you know, technically a firstborn Marine wouldn't die of old age, basically. That's always been the implication. Primaris Marines has issues as they go older, or get older. Like, they do expire, apparently. It's like a kind of a trade-off for, like, the, you know, the extra effort that Call put in there, whatever. And if you put them in a Dreadnought, which is known to burn out their occupants, the Redemptor apparently is so intense that it burns out the occupant even faster. Now, there's older patterns of Dreadnought as well, from, like, the Heresy, which apparently work even worse in terms of, like, comfort and, like, pain, and would burn you out even more. I think the Dodoreo, or whatever the fuck it's called, or, Contemptor Dreadnought, I think? Like, that one really burns you out too. And it was only thanks to, like, intense sort of, like, psychic indoctrination that you could try and fight through the pain, but it is, like, just a life of pain, even in a normal Dreadnought. Oh, there's a lot of details that I'm missing here in terms of cleaning. I was also getting at the fact that they live in endless agony. Yeah, you're right. What about Dantioch of the Iron Warriors? I'm not completely familiar with Dantioch? Hang on, was he in a Dreadnought? Was that confirmed? A non-Dreadnought, I mean. Oh. Yeah, because Dantioch stayed loyal, right? He was a loyal Iron Warrior still. May have a lot to thank of him. Like, if it wasn't for his sacrifice or whatever, the Imperium would have ceased to be. If it's the right Marine that I have in mind. Some would say that same sort of interaction brought forth the Tyranids, that, oh, you know, eventually you'd have to face them. let's see, we're taking out quite a bit of detail here from the top angle. No. Oh, Colin invented a phone to call your mom last night. What? Wow. Yeah, like the more lore that comes out for it, because it used to be like, oh yeah, no, all Primaris Marines or new Marines, and they were made in a batch. The gene seed wasn't correct with the chapter that they're going to be joining. It was even implied that most of them were Ultramarines, and even the chapters thought this. And then Games Workshop said course corrected and said like, no, we can put Firstborn Marine through the Rubicon Primaris and turn them into Primaris too. So it would still be your characters and Firstborn and whatever, and they went through it, even though, again, a large portion should die. I have not known of any character who underwent Primaris and the Rubicon to die. None. Not a single fucking one. But, yeah, it's that sort of softened the blow a bit. And then, like, the revelation came that, oh, Primaris aren't as good because their rapid expiration dates and whatever, like, and I also believe it's implied that Gilliman knows this, that Call works with an AI, like, to get all these things done, and the AI is part of an STC. Like, STCs were these machines that were sent to planets that humanity in the golden age of humanity, where they had like ships or weapons that could shoot black holes and stuff, or open rests and all that kind of crazy stuff, time manipulation, everything. Those were sent to planets to be the complete knowledge database of all of humanity's technology and how to make it and stuff. And I believe it could even make stuff for colonists, you know, or like planetary sort of settlers. But in the age of like the collapse with the Men of Iron, where the AI revolted, most of that stuff was either lost or destroyed. And it is the Mechanicus' highest mission to retrieve STCs, because they believe that making something new is what caused the revolt to begin with, the downfall of humanity. You know, humanity. You cannot invent new things. Everything that the Omnissiah wanted you to have is already present within the universe. Meaning that they are very, very secretive about, or like the Run the Here to Steal in Fallout, right? Very determined to gather existing technology so they can study it. Because even if an STC has mostly forgotten all of its things, or its knowledge, but it has like the knowledge to create like a button, or a specific wire, or a specific spring, or it's a specific sort of like component for electronics, that might work for thousands of other things that they have a missing piece for. So even if it's like just this one tiny little fragment that they can retrieve, that can unlock technologies of ancient times, ancient days. Because all the best shit came from, like, the golden age of humanity. So, yeah, I mean, I think Call even made a mini like, AI version of himself, like a chatbot, so that he and Gilliman could stay in touch and like in contact. And Gilliman was like, "This isn't a this isn't like a phone, is it? Like, this is like an AI, isn't it?" And the AI was like, "Cannot confirm or deny." I have to read that again, but Gilliman was like, okay, I'm gonna ignore this. Because I know what's at stake. So, he in essence knows. I can't wait for, like, more Primarchs to come back, though. Is they're really going down this route? I want Dorn to come back, and it's hinted that he's going to be leading the Black Templars, which is going to be kind of a redemption for my boys. Let's see. Have I cleansed all of it yet? Elbow joint. This one. Speaking of calls in... Oh, as Gotham says, STC were Ingvar. Yes, they think of everything, sadly, we only have printaf. I mean, there's still a few still available. It's implied that the Leagues of Votan worship these ancient STCs that they see as living ancestors almost, or ancestral computers. And those are, as I understand it, STCs that have gotten Alzheimer's because they're so old. Speaking of Call's inventions, what are your thoughts on his son, Alpha Primus? He made a son? This is news to me. Like, if you can link it to me, I'd love to read it. Seth. Oh, hey, Seth! How are you doing? I joined for 5 seconds while you're talking about Nancy. God damn it. Gene Seed. Wait, I was talking about Seed? I didn't even think I was talking about Gene Seed.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese,
Gotham says,
my good time
the
boy.
Preto Primarch also Primus. Oh, she's pro-family. Yeah, Imperium are pretty much Skaven in the 40k universe. It's implied that they are a thing in 40k, even though it might be a joke. And it will never be formally recognized. It's implied that they do have a presence in 40k. This joint here. This seems like such a small, like... I feel like I'm space Premier size already. If I'm supposed to be just a normal human, I should be this height almost. And yet I am not. And how is Sethi today? I hope you're doing good. You should have been here earlier, and they were talking about, instead of using water, they were talking about using sanctified breast milk. Roberte needs a vacation after dealing with everyone's shit, to be honest. He does. I think he slept for like a week, and, like, he was disturbed by, an urgent message, and his sons were, like, constantly afraid, like, oh, fuck. Like, he's still wearing the armor. He's sleeping, standing up upright in the armor. If he's gonna go to bed and closes his eyes, will he wake up again? And like after a week, I think a priority message came through. I was like, no, don't wake him. And then a Vlogs from Rabute came through. I was like, no, just send it through. Fuck it. I wish Jakatai Khan returned with a harem of Duke. I think it was implied that he and Lehman Russ were going to be the next ones to come back. It's all the same. I survived the man flu. Oh, you were sick? Aw. You should have said something. I could have told you to make soup and sleep. Alpha Primus is a Primarch, like Psyker and O, and as powerful as a Primarch, but he suffers agony all the time, and only loyalty call. Oof. Well, that's some maximum heresy right there, but I can imagine that Gilliman will choose to ignore it again and not kill him for the good of the Imperium. Yeah, no, someone's gotta, like, put that fucker in check. Like, unless he has, like, a written fucking permit from the Emperor himself. Yeah, no. Nice to have you back, Seth. Of course. While you are tall and in the space remanding, so this game is lore accurate. Oh, I'm just me? Yeah. And visit you in your dreams. Oh. Yeah, I do that from time to time. I actually have, I think I have 5 or 6, like, actual... I have it in writing that I have visited people in their dreams, so... My powers are growing, my children. What did I miss? I put armor. Is the audio better now? I did tweak it a bit. And I'm using a new microphone. Show the chapter emblem. What? Oh, that's not... Nah. Matt, is that a shoulder? That's a shoulder plate. I guess it's like, just more like chest. Really? Oh, okay, fine, fuck it. I'm not gonna argue. And posterior armor. Ooh, you'd have to step on this, aren't I? Praise be the Omnisire, brother. Your venerable machine has been cleansed. Carl literally has permission by the Emperor before the Golden Throne that he will betray him, but he had to do for the better of man. In what, like, book or audiobook is that, like, detailed? I'd like to hear that. Not that I don't believe you, it's just... I'm tired of King's Workshop's, like... Oh, if you want to know here, or you want to know the truth of it, buy the book, then. Monty is putting it lightly. Primus has a love-hate father-son relationship with Carl. Oh. Seth says, nice to be back. Hope you and the gang are doing well. I'd say we're doing good. Some people are going over some sickness themselves, but, you know, that's why we gotta keep healthy and keep clean. Downabot King says, I apparently also visit people in their dreams, and I have also by accident made people think they were hallucinating me. Jesus. Nice. Doing reasonably well. Belisarius is called a great work. Ooh, I'll have to look into that then. Right, the next, a Rogue of Dawn battle tank. If you'd allow me to go and collect a drink first, I'll leave you on some lovely little chants. And I'll be right back. And we're back. On to the Rogue of Dawn. Call has... Oh, it's actually an amalgamation of many minds. He didn't get the message directly, but one of the minds he assimilated was talking to the Emperor. And the Emperor was always referring to them as Call, like he knew he was going to hear the message. Oh, also Call has glanced at his best friend. Oh. Well, your best friend seems wrong, but its Call's morals are a suggestion, not a... Get roll-adored. I mean, I'd clone Seth, to be honest. If it meant I had my own Seth at me, like, at my side at all times. Look at the state of this glorious machine. You shall serve the Emperor once more. Commissar Franz. Oh, it's a... Oh, God, it's a fucking command tank. Shit does not be the case. I've arranged for you to join my forces. Scanned for the assault upon was held. There we go. No, it's not really coming off, though. Let's see if it can change that. Let's do like a light spray to get this rust off. Like really unstick like all the dirt and grime. You know, use this shit sparingly, I guess. And on your number, Avi. Are you familiar with them tech priests? See, if you can't fucking tell me, then how the hell am I supposed to answer? While most of my number need encouragement from my power sword, I need it to hold them back. Oh! Deathcore Krieg, okay. Really don't need them to talk to me like that. Oh. Not in your department, so... put a complaint in with the administratum. Being bullied. As someone who's overreaching. There we are. This should make our task a bit easier. Send 3 companies of Cadian troops, okay. Why is he telling me this? And to say they will be squandered in my divisionary vanguard is an understatement. Why would you admit to that? But that you possess the honor to fight alongside them. He is just... He's just shit-talking me for no reason. I mean, if he's not careful, like, he's not getting his fucking tank back. That's so much dirt behind the nooks and crannies. How many Seths are there? There's only one currently. Cole always had guilt because he couldn't save his friend during the heresy. Oh no, complaint to the Administratum. They'll get back to you in the next 200 years. Yeah, but if I... for the recording to, like, my Magus... they're probably gonna be like, bitch, you don't deserve this fucking tank, at least. You show us some goddamn respect. Oh no, it seems that this tank requires even more maintenance, and it will take 200 years before you get it back. Go suck an egg. Oh, you want to fight us over it? It's fine. We got the bigger guns. We got all the guns. I would not be surprised if that was an actual sort of, like, reason why people fought on the tabletop. Oh, why would my guard regiment fight the Mechanicus? Oh, I don't know, this reason. Oh yeah, that makes sense. There we go. If he's not careful, there might be something wrong with the fuel line that causes explosion. See? They would be more than capable of doing that, but they would never sacrifice material. Like, every weapon, every machine, every vehicle has its own spirit. And they would sooner just blow up the enemy than to, like, you know, blow up a vehicle just to spite them. Not the best weapon in this case is bureaucracy, I guess. Like, if they could just deny, petition the rest of the Mechanicus to deny this guy, or his superiors, which is even better, materiel shipments, and then, oh no, they have to fight with just their las guns now. Now, see how far that gets you. If you're in the army, don't fuck with the engineers. Just can't seem to get, like, this tiny little spot of dirt. Praise be the Omnissiah, that we may use this water to cleanse our vehicles, and soothe the machine's spirit, instead of it nourishing the biological. I wonder, can I slide under here? I can't. Access denied, yeah. Or the medics. Oh, true. That's how they always say it. Like, don't mess with your white mage. You know, the person literally in charge of keeping you alive and resurrecting you. Don't fuck with your cleric, yeah. There is a game called Sacrifice. Oh yeah, I love that game. Tim Curry is in it. He plays Stratos. But there is a scene in the game where someone asks, why don't we all just get... another actor who played James, the Worm, the Earth God. Can't we all just get along? And everyone else says, no. Aren't we all tired of just going into wars? No. I believe Kevin, asking American voice actor does a lot of voices. Like amazing voice actor. He played Pyro. I love that game. I'm so sad I bought it on Steam, like years ago, and I can't run it. Like, every time I just try and play it, it turns into, like, a black screen. God, and, Marduk and, the Seer, were voiced by Tony J, the same god of the, same voice of the Elder God in, Soul Reaver. God, these fucking wheels, damn it. This is not a good game for when you have ADD, though. Like, oh, I missed the spot over there, it goes there. Oh, I missed the spot over there, it goes there. Finally, we have the penal legions. Oh, no. From every corner of the galaxy, yeah. It's basically just prisoners. You can fight or stay in this hellhole. Hellhole. Did I miss L? I won't have them in their cells when they can be put to use fighting for the North Empire. Perhaps I would deploy you amongst them. What is your problem? First off, you don't have jurisdiction over me, asswipe. Yes, that would be perfect for an indolent mechanicus. I'm doing a very fucking good job. More than you've done. Look at how you brought this fucking tank in. God damn it. Commissar should inspire troops and lead. And make sure morale stays high, and that treason is punished. Both from the lower ranks to the upper ranks. They should not have to be unnecessary assholes, as if they were goddamn High Lords. Yeah, this guy's gonna go missing someday. God, there's a lot of nooks and crannies here. Perhaps the commissar is making it clear you're a tank priest. Hey, what do you mean? Oh, hey, shower thoughts. You only washed 1% of it. I mean, I've done quite a bit so far. But welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed so far. And how did you find us? Dynamite King says, I've been playing a game called Ascension. Oh, to the throne. Valkyrie, likely. It's very similar to Might and Magic, but way simpler rules and much smaller scale. I think I actually own that game. I don't think I've ever played it. EPN says, be like, this man is possessed by a demon. Oh, I mean, if that turns out to be not true, I'd be the one in trouble. But at least he'd be stuck in bureaucracy and potentially in the Inquisition for a while. If they do, decide to investigate it. It'd be funny if this commissar got put in a catagen division. Oh yeah, he'll definitely go missing. And hates you're worshipping the Omniscient and not the Emperor. I mean, basically mirror the same being. Technically they're not, but the Emperor decreed that they were, so. It's like letting it slide through the fingers in the same reason that every other, Imperial sort of like, faction would. They need the Mechanicus. The power and authority can reveal assholery in some people, especially in 40k. Let's see, let's take a shorter nozzle for this. Actually, I may do this one. Let's do the rust cleaning first. the trees cut down to make Jenga blocks are repeatedly forced to relive their own death. Oh my god! That's kind of metal, I like it. It's like, what do you want for dinner? Like, when you ask eggs. And it's like the joke, I want the flesh of the unborn. He wants eggs. He needs eggs. Oh, is that a... It looks like a melter. I could be right. No, it's a melter exhaust. Pintle mounted melters in the front. Pintle? Yeah, like, because they have, like, these, conical sort of, like, movements, I guess. Oh. Actually, couldn't I check on the list? Which are those? Yeah, multi-melter. What? Oh, okay, multi-melter sponsons. Oh, these, yeah. Hell, at the bottom now. What? Hell, gear. Okay, let's clean this. Where's my Saiyan suit? There we go, let's get here out. There we go, here. Oh, okay, I hadn't done the top yet. There we go, all clean, all clean. Dominatus. Interesting. It'd be funny, this commissar got put in... Oh. I pressed enter by accident before I finished my message. Oh no. That's fine. So I decided I first scrambled. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how that's... if that was part of the joke or not. I like mine, poached, or you, like, really, you know, you mix them together, put in, some salt and, oregano. And then put it in a pan right after you've done your bacon. And then really stir it up so that it becomes like these chunky blocks. I really like those. I like those. Let's do the sensors here. Or the antennas, at least. Communications. Oh, is he gonna bitch again? Do not listen to the ramblings of the Commissar. In the Penal Legion, pledge our allegiance to the Imperium voluntarily, and I'm honored to be part of this regiment. Oh. Better to die in battle in honorable suitability than as a traitor in a protected conditions for. Oh. Oh, better to die in honorable suitability than as a traitor in a blank concrete box. Okay. It is better to die for the Emperor than to live for yourself. Which is, you know, a different philosophy than I preach, you know me. It is better to improve yourself so that automatically improve those around you. And that is a cascading effect. Improve yourself, improve your family, improve your community, improve your nation, improve all of humanity. It starts with you. There we are. One blessed wheel upon this track. And another, and so forth. In eternal blessed toil. Mads, you gonna make sure that cannon is polished, of course. I'm an omelet guy. Which one? Oh, but you fucking... Oh, God. Well, I guess you boys better all line up then, while I still have the power washer. Now, hold your breath, cough, and look to the left. This may only hurt a little bit. She only got to make sure the barrel is nice and clean. Hey, Sticky. Imagine while you are playing this game, a robot is leaving your house. Yeah. I'm innocent, I swear, I'm only wholesome. Uh-huh. Let's switch back over to our 40k outfit, though. Oh. Let's turn off the glasses. There we go. And there we go. The light's better now. We all know Matt's a lie bastard. Yeah, they know you're a number bastard. See if we can't finish off this track. I should speak up better, like I'm coming through a bit hazy. There we go, another blessed wheel. Ah, the track has been completed. Ooh, I'll meet the scaffolding. I wonder if there are any gnomes in this level. This game is kinda notorious for hiding them. There we go. And lo behold, so did the Madeline cleanse another barrel. No gnome here. Hang on. I'm doing a little gnome hunt. Oh wow, this place is massive. Oh, just going from one place to the other. Okay. I wonder, is that a gnome? Ooh, likely not. Oh, wait, hang on. What was that? Oh, that was just the scaffolding. Boy, there's a lot here that I didn't see before. Let's cleanse these portholes. Morale has been boosted. Yeah. Sadeki says, does people... And do people play that as a non-stream game? I mean, by themselves, alone in the dark. I do. I mean, I'm the crazy person who plays Viscera Cleanup Detail by themselves as well. Like, it'll take me hours, but it's just like... getting your mind off like other things, right? Besides, I'm autistic. Like, I like weird things. Like, I'd just as much play like a factory building game or something with trains. And yes, I'm keeping the stereotype alive. It's true now. Trains are fucking awesome. Let's choose a shorter barrel. And remember, my dear guardsman, the right tool for the right job. You can't expect to perform every job with the same length of nozzle. Sometimes you need the shorter ones. Other times, you need the long ones. Sometimes you need the, cleaning agent attachment. Makes the tip nice and wide. Sometimes you need like a strong stream. Sometimes you need a lot of wiggle. Sometimes you just need like a wide area blasting. There we go, that panel's nice and clean now. That's not weird. Yeah, I guess I should play such games as well. I mean, I tried Doom, and it feels like work. This also feels like work, don't get me wrong. But it's really satisfying when you finally get that last bit. I like doing a job well done. Commissar Maddie certainly knows how to keep her. Yeah, that's the point. I feel like she's trying to tell us something. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like Nomad is volunteering to have clean half tanks with his house. Who he has volunteers. There we go. I was missing that bit. There we are. Nice and clean. Let's place this here. There we are, another piece cleaned. There we are. What do our Auspic's eyes see? The barrel is not clean yet. There we are. I think we've got most of it now. Now I shall have to use the scaffolding again. There we are. That's the gun. There we are. Main turret. That's the front armor at least. So, box or... Yeah, that's the main turret. Okay, at least we've got it. Stares intensely. Eyes up here, guardsman. Make sure you clean down the barrel. Don't want anything getting gunked up in there. Yeah, we should do some dry firing as well. EPN says Dune is so crazy it even has taxes. My kind of game, then. I've yet to play more than what I did on stream. But I am looking forward to it. I'm just really fucking busy with work. But, like always, I'm getting closer. Is it just like in between the slits here? What the hell is going on? Oh, got it. There we go. Rear might. Alright. Rear viewing slit. Oh, interesting. I like this. It lets me know more about the vehicles and tanks. I liked learning. I always hated studying, but I always loved learning. Bloody balls am I supposed to reach there? There we go. Oh, one of the smoke launchers isn't done yet. Freeing later. Interesting. Stowed cans frame. Blessed be the Messiah for the chance to serve. And the shield drums once again. Ah yes, the stowed orants. and the stowed spanner. Blessed be the Omnissiah for the design of the spanner, whose torque and force allows us to bolt down the nastiest of bolts. Eyes of here, gasping. No, good shot. Totally worth it. Yeah, every 14 years you have to pay taxes depending on how much power you use. Oh. Or things you have placed as well as how much room you use. It's not a lot, but it's enough to keep your items clean. So, I can see that mechanic being beneficial in a game like that, because otherwise people would just build all over the place without, you know, taking away the bases of the pieces that they no longer use. So, I kind of see it working as even an in-game to the lore justified reason. Track adjuster. Oh. I've missed a wheel. There we go. There we are, and then the castigator. And then it is all clean. Oh. Oh, hey, Delta Blue. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, and just to be sure, if I had... Oh, yeah, okay, I hadn't turned them on yet. I'm sorry. The cards are on again, guys. I'm similar. I don't study. It does change my grades, but when I learn something, it stays in my head. I'm the exact same. That also meant I would either ace or fail tests, basically. EPN says, I mean, the in-law reason is Arasaka is owned by the Imperial Emperor. Wait, did I read that as Arasaka? Arrakis, sorry. Okay, a Knight Paladin. Jesus Christ, is gonna be big then. Are we gonna finish that in an hour? No. Oh, jeez, okay. Well, blessed be the Emperor to give us an opportunity to serve. Oh god, it's tiny. It's legit super tiny. And this is insanely tiny. So glad you're not, no, demonic Madeline, no. So glad I'm not alone in that subject. I didn't enjoy, never retain. Oh, any subject you didn't enjoy, you never retained. I think it's a very human thing. Seth says we're crossover, but okay. What do you mean?
If you try to stop me,
I mean,
I will destroy you.
oh, Delta Blue raid again? And... twice? Someone jumped in a tarp hit. Is there new cards? Let me check, and I'll change outfit in a jiffy. I don't... there might be a few more. Oh, let me check. Oh, Sakura. Lore cards. There we go. We have the Dire Gopher. That's... do we have a unit box? Yeah, we do. I think you've told all of them now. I could be mistaken. No, we have that one. I think the Diagopher was the only one that we still had to... I haven't made any new ones, guys. I've been really busy. But, again, I do have more reference material that we can use in order to make them. So we'll see what we can do. EPN summoned a demon. True. Hang on. There we go. Hang on. Let me turn off the wings again. There we go. So we have no more cards that haven't been told. For now. Do jumping do jumping jacks IRL. Why? With my entire VTuber setup, maybe if I've got like, Philly insert of like a suit setup or something. What section are these guys from? Or which, like, nightly house? I'll save my points. Oh, you're free to pull them if you want. You only want the new cards, is that it? I'll see if I can't make some new ones, like, in the future. It's tomorrow, it's, I think, jump shit. I think it's not that heavy a game, so we could put, lore cards on. I could maybe, use some screenshots from, Cyberpunk to make us do more cards or whatever. And, maybe even do the Monster Hunter one. Oh, I forgot to mention. Apparently there's a big update for, NVIDIA. I did the drivers today, and it mentioned that, it got a stability update for Monster Hunter Wilds, so... Maybe, hopefully, we've got that fixed again. Without me crashing, that would be hella nice. New stream goal 60... Oh, 6K for a mocap suit? Maybe. Like, I'd have to look into how that actually works and stuff, but... Like I said, if there's enough demand for something, I could definitely look into it. Such as Dynamite King? Yes, new cards and gambling. What do you mean, gambling? You wanna, like, do something with gambling with your points or something? I don't know. Gambling. Is that even, like, legal? Is there Twitch? Don't worry about it. Oh. Gonna put all the tracking balls on the bin. God damn it. Technically it depends. What? No, I gamble my points to get new cards. I mean, it's not really... It's just like a nice little effect. You don't have to pay nothing, you don't have to... You don't really lose anything. And technically no, it's just 3 points, no monetary stuff. Okay. Kick is the only platform that is fine with gambling that I'm aware of. Okay. Akiopa. Oh, God. I've been asked to do, like, or someone suggested it at least, like, hey, if I, like, donate X amount of gifted subs, can you do, like, a celebratory sort of, like, jumping jack, or, like, something, like a burpee or something. And I'm sat here with, like, cables around my neck and a headset, and I'm like, yeah, maybe? I don't know. Like, I'll take people's money all day, any day, don't worry. I'm just trying to think of the logistics of this. God, these cables are a bitch and a half to clean. I just lose my mind getting duplicates instead of new ones. You mean cards? I might get some new ones, don't worry. I just need a bit of time to actually get to it. It's not like I'm pooping out art, so I'm probably gonna have to do something with screenshots from, like, games and stuff. Oh, the Knights prove their fealty through survival of the... What? I mean, what's the point in telling me stuff? Like, the joke's running thin if all you do is redacted information. Young nobles from each of the night houses collect at the chamber echoes within the sanctuary of a nightly stronghold. Okay. In fact, nothing can prepare the nobles for what is next. Huh. Oh, an Imperial Fist logo. And I'm seeing a lot of eagles in, like, yellow, so this could be some house or knight who has heraldic... Oh! Hawk Shroud? They might have some ties with, the Imperial Fist, then. Which I like. I do love me some Imperial Fists. My boys in yellow, and my boys in black, the Templars. Do I not? Oh, okay, I do have scaffolding. Where have you been? It's all green. Mars M40. Oh. Oh, wait, so he's stationed on Mars. Wait, is this a knight from the time that the Imperial Sis liberated Mars? That makes this an old piece of equipment. Miracle's armpit. Oh god. Check the spicy art channel. Uh-oh. Let's see what's in there. Oh, let's see. Oh, this one. Okay. Nissa! Oh, God. I love it, though. You really do, by proportion, some justice. Full cream. God damn it. You know, by the way, if you're ever looking to make some side cash or whatever, pro tip on starting a business: at the commencement of the sacred ritual, young noble key occupied, blah 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 blah. Okay. Look at jobs that no one wants to do. Look at jobs that are boring or just monotonous, like cleaning driveways or fixing roofs or cleaning roofs, right? All you need for a clean driveway is like a shovel, a brush, and maybe a power washer. Like, if you can invest in this kind of stuff and advertise in your neighborhood, mowing lawns and stuff. Like, if you advertise that kind of stuff, you could definitely earn some money with that. And there's been plenty of success stories where people have managed to start companies by doing just that. Especially in America. So, don't be shy to, you know, work for your income. And some people really find this kind of stuff relaxing, so. Gotta do what you love, and if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Okay, let's do the rust part here. Ref cleaning. There we go. So it very much looks like it's this knight or this knightly house was stationed on either Mars or Terra. Oh. And they very much have like close ties with the Imperial Fists. Interesting. Yeah, each knight has like the collected memories and thoughts and like reflexes of the knight before them, like the pilot before them. And every iteration, it changes more into like a developed or evolved personality, basically. And the same is kind of true for Titans with their princeps and their pilots or whatever. Must battle against the will, yeah. Because the will of the machine, basically. it always thinks it knows better because it's the machine itself, and it needs to like accept the new pilot basically. You know, the new pilot has to prove themselves, but with lethal consequences at times. Because the Knight won't just accept any pilot. Especially not when it went from border sort of like a defense mobile suit and workhorse, because those chainsaws were also used to like cut down foliage and whatever. And then over the millennia, thousands of years to be piloted by people who actually are convinced that they are knights and of it like a noble house or whatever. Like the machine inside, or like the collective memory inside this thing, tends to be a bit haughty or pretentious. Because these have been around since, like, you know, before the Emperor really took over. And for some worlds, these were, like, the only set of, like, defenses they had. Can you confirm? No. Someone who loved baking start a small cafe. Oh! That's nice. Had a family friend work to clean up crime scenes. Oh. That is mentally very taxing, so I hear. Like, that's not an easy job to do. I mean, at least I hope it pays well, and that he has, like, you know, enough health care to look after his mental health. Yeah, he would tell us horror stories. Oh. Or at least he has got, like, you guys as his friends to, like, maybe try and help him cope with it. Let's see if we can take this, like, front edge without falling off. See if we can't lengthen our machine in order to get, like, in between this slit here. I don't think we can. Let's try for one slightly shorter, and then do this. This exhaust is dirty. Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff in this paneling. There we go. People close to death have strange sense of humor from what I told. Yeah, really dark humor. And you gotta do something to cope with it. Let's do the stubby gun version here. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay. I'm gonna need that, like, ew. Oh, it's got, like, more stories now. Okay. There we go. Like them. What, calling and scaffolding? Yeah. Okay, let's take the long nozzle here. And I'll take this one again, so I have that bit of a wider area to work with. God, there's a lot in this thing. I feel like I should just focus on one part for now. Let's do that. Let's see. That's clean. Ammo loader. You know what? Yeah, let's just try and spray this stuff. Maybe I'll get rid of most of it in angles that I can't really get to. Oh. Are you losing your touch engine, Sierra? Perhaps I should petition for you to do this more earnestly. What? What do you mean? I'm doing the thing! Let's see, let's get up here and get a better view. Yeah, that was my jaw clicking, sorry if you heard that. How rude. Yeah, I know, right? so many components on this fucking thing. Now, at least from this angle, I can get to bits I hadn't been able to do before. Yeah, I do, because this is like a knight. Like, this isn't like a true Titan. I do at one point want to, like, either printing or buying or whatever. I want to build like a Titan and either paint it myself or like have someone else paint it. But I'll see, because, you know, I'm not made of money. Or time. Time even worse. Let's struggling to like keep up with the painting campaign as it is. It's a fucking miracle that I've gotten so far as I have right now, but you know, I won't lie, if you take ogres or warriors of chaos, you typically don't need to paint as many models. Like, if I were to do, Orcs and Goblins or Skaven, God, Skaven. Well, like, Vampire Counts, hell, even Empire, and paint every individual troop. Oof. That would take a long time. Okay, so at least we have the 4 shield now. Oh, come on. What the hell am I missing for that arm, then? Oh, wait. Did I do... I didn't. Yeah. Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'll have to go onto the scaffolding. Oh, okay, there's like a massive hunk of dirt and silt here. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense all of a sudden. You know, I like to think that they just as painters and mini builders, have like these giant, like, holding spaces on aboard ships. I'm not saying it's canon, but this, like, it sounds funny to me, right? Where they just winch these, like, knights and titans and whatever, like, in these tubs of, or walk them in rooms and fill them up with a cleaning agent. And, they turn on, like, ultrasonic, like, cleaning, like, deep cleaning. Like, it was, like, certain miniatures or whatever. Yeah. And then when it's done, they drain the tank and just have him walk out and then fill that with recycled cleaning agent again. I don't know why, but that just seems like kind of meta, like if that were the case. You know, it's really like just these small specks of dirt that I just keep missing. Can I just not reach into here, then? Might be easier. With a shorter nozzle as well. Oh god, and... there's like a massive chunk of dirt here. Hang on. Praise be the Emperor, praise be... more filth to clean. Let's see, can I just not reach in there? Oh, the tilt shield's done. I gotta hand it to them, though. It's, like, this model is really, like, accurate to, like, the beanie itself. I wonder if they just took, like, the 3D, files and added textures to them. It's true, yeah. Oh. I feel damn. God, there's just so much gunk here. Cody is missing out. See if I can't. Like, now we're... it's almost like we're doing surgery trying to get the nozzle in everywhere. Okay. Oh, we're getting a lot of dings here. Oh my god, that little strip? You gotta be kidding me. I am locked into this cleaning process. Oh. Okay, we've got that now. Really? Is it clean now? It isn't. The piston, it still needs to be cleaned. So unless the table, there we go. Ooh. Okay. The upper leg still has some gunk on it somewhere. Well, there we go. Great. Okay. Oh. You don't take fall damage? No. Oh, hey, Jane. How is Liza P? Artistic grades. Yeah, I know. I should talk more. I'm just trying to, like, see if I'm not missing anything. I want to do a good job. Oh, hang on. See if I'm... Oh, wow, I got like 2 or 3 pings there. It's these pistons again that I'm missing where? And oh, okay, I somehow got it. I don't know how. Okay, what about the cable? It's all good? Oh, must be around here somewhere. Okay, I should get up on here. Maybe get like an extension out. Hmm. Come on, clean all of it. There we go. Jesus, like, I take just a few steps and it's just dirt again. Hmm. Oh, it wasn't just the oh, it was the pipe. Where the hell is this thing still dirty then? Oh, that was a big one. That was a huge one. Wonder if I can. Huh? Oh, here's where all the filth is. God, imagine having to do this every day. Oh, come on. Come on! Okay, so that's the body. What am I missing here? Battle cannon armor plate. This should be this one. We got that one already, didn't we? Oh, we got the back already. That's probably gonna be the top part of that, isn't it? How is there more filth on the fucking chainsword? Yeah, I'm gonna have to climb it more and see if I can't get it from the top. There it is. There it is. And the body itself. Okay. I didn't even know what caliber of round this thing uses. See, I know a lot, but I don't know everything. Oh, hey, Palmer boy. I better get paid good money for that work. What? Oh, hey, Palladium. Wait, I missed a bunch of chats, apparently. You mentioned being an online mod. Does that entail, like, Cody is your online son? How does that work? Is it like a found family situation? You could ignore this, as too personal. Oh, it's kind of like we found each other. Of course, I didn't give birth to Cody, behind the scenes, right? He's his own person with his own family. But we basically have this, you know, our personas have this mother-son kind of bond that we built up or expanded on with fluff, lore, and depending on in which game we are, like D&D and stuff. But we basically just have this mother-son kind of play thing going on. You know, I like to mother him. He likes to be mothered. And he likes older women, so... And that's basically how it works. Same for Amon, same for Samya, same for all, like, my kids, all my children. Gal J says, Liza P is still very difficult, but I'm getting there. They got Astarion's voice actor playing a character in the DLC. Oh, Vampire Pretty Boy Astarion. Darling. Back from shopping in Oh Goddess. This one was a bitch to clean due to all the angles to clean. Oh, you've done this one? It's... The Redemptor was the easiest one by far. How's it hanging, Bobber Boy? Blood and guts. Oh, the filth? Yeah. See, it was all like oil and stuff. I think he fought with other sort of like night class enemies. Like maybe, a mini gargant or something? It's going. You're locked in, that's all. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, I missed a bunch of those. It's not a lot anymore, like he's almost done. Like it's like a single rivet that I missed, and like in between these exhaust ports, for example. Like it's really not a lot anymore. Oh, okay, that's one done. Oh, battle cannon body. Let's see if the other exhaust. Jesus, waist joint. It's the pelvis done. Okay, that's another big one. Yeah, that's a trick I learned from Tony Hawk. Ooh. Because I don't see this ship now. The body needs to still be clean somewhere. Okay, alright. Keep it coming. That might be it. This. Oh my god, this chainsword. The blade itself, where? I don't see it. Okay, that's the waist joint at least. Let's see. Battle cannon body. Oh my god, that one little strip. The chest heavy stubber. I'm gonna have to climb scaffolding again. Oh, overstepped it. Oh, what? Did it again? What? Okay, that's another piece. Always take them where you can get them. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take the other scaffolding, I think. Aha, no I don't. The stepper mount, really. Doesn't really show up as any turret again. Oh, for God's sakes, facepalm. What? What? I will never understand what women see that. What? Wait, hang on. Yeah, he starts talking and is just a saurian without the flamboyancy. It's not fun to clean this mech. Can the Marine of a whoever not make contraptions be this stupidly complex? I mean, this is from the Golden Age. Like, this is from the age of colonialism and humanity and spreading amongst the stars. No man says I will never understand what runes see in that man. Grim, dark, really easy or simple. True. They can fix him. That's what they see in him. Oh, God. We probably best use her scaffold from right angles. I'm going to be our vegan food. Yeah, have a good meal. I mean, fun fact, he was one of the apes, I believe, in Planet of the Apes video games. One of the mocap actors. Like, he was in a lot of stuff before, like, the whole Astarian thing. But let's be honest, though, he really did pour a lot of passion into the role. Oh, come on. Up top here, maybe? Okay, that's another bit and a piece. Ooh, I don't quite see it. Maybe a level lower. There. Right there. Cockpit filtration system. Oh, I see it. Ooh, now I no longer see it. Damn it. It looks clean to me. Oh, okay. I think I see something. Yep, okay, that's the helm. It's not the... It's not the filtration system, no. When in doubt, spray and pray. It's not even lighting up. I'm wondering if I'm even doing the right part. Ah, okay. Thank you. Cockpit porthole, there we go. The carapace, oh, I can shrink the nozzle again. Where? Oh my god, come on. You have got to be kidding me. There we go. Got that one. Reactor heatsink pipes. So it's gotta be somewhere along the back. Oh my god, that little thing. And then the heat sinks themselves. Okay, yeah, that one. Really? Come on. I see it. There we go. What's next? Reactor housing. Oh, God. Okay, top carapace dome. I'm gonna have to spray it from the underside, aren't I? Because I'm not seeing any piece of filth anymore. Top carapace, yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I see something. Oh my god, all the way from the side here. Am I dreaming? What? Oh my god, is a bitch and a half to clean. Okay. Top carapace, though, is still this main thing. Does it show up under? It does. Okay, I see it. And then the rear trim. Oh, that was the trim. Fuck. And how is the trim? So I need to go back up again, onto it. It's bound to be something small. Oh, I see it. That wasn't it. Okay, this one maybe. Along those little tiny rivets. I don't quite see the filth build up anymore. Is there anything? No, it's just that. Okay. My guess is it's still in the front. Oh, in the front, I was gonna say. let's just make sure we've gotten everything. Because it could be below and around some of those handlebars. Oh my god, come on, this 1%. Is it an edge of something? I just finished main quest of Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Oh, nice! Congratulations! Hey, Nacho! Hello, Matt! Hello, Matt! Hello, Nacho! That's why people like Shadowheart. She is someone people could fix. She's not that hard to fix, though. Karlach is like a big golden retriever, basically, but she needs physical fixing. Same as Gale. I don't like Gale. I don't like Will either. A friend of mine really is into, oh, what's her name again? The Githyanki, girl, what was her name again? I'm really into Minthara. Lae'zel, sorry, Lae'zel. Oh my god, I found it. God damn it. Okay, from, dirty to clean. And I guess that's it for our 40k adventure. Oh, it isn't! Thunderhawk. Oh my god, this is gonna be massive. You know what? Let's save that one for next time. Cause, that was not a fun one. A lot of hidden parts, I'll say. Let's keep this one for next time. Thunderhawk is actually less stressful. I still have fun. It was nice to see, like, a knight that's, like, steeped in lore for Terra and the Imperial Fist and whatever. Minthara is great, I just wish her face matched her voice just a little bit. I think she looked way more sort of, like, dominant and like angular, or sharp, sharp in the face. And they gave her, like, long hair at first, I think. Like, give her a scar or maybe a different hairstyle that makes her seem a little more mature.
In faith.
Yeah. Fine. Before we end, I will change. There we go. It's like the third time I've won this one. Hang on. Turn off the glasses and turn off the other hairstyle. As memory serves, Karlach had a way more sort of like a strong face as well. Still very feminine, but strong. Aww, thank you, Mopper boy. Look at his little face! So that's it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thanks once again for your support. You may have noticed we're over halfway there for the hardware goal. You guys are fucking amazing. And I'll see if I can't make some more lore content for you guys. What did you all say the redeems were? What? What did you all say the redeems were, Larry? Oh! I was saying, the Karlach had, at first had a way more sort of strong face. And black sclera? Is that how you say it? Sclera? Instead of a more sort of human face, because the devs were worried that when we meet her, we'd be more inclined to kill her if she had a less friendly-looking face. That being said, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see if I can't make some more cards over the weekend. And I hope you join me again tomorrow with Cody and probably Unity and other friends for Jump Ships. Carefree says thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for the stream, Mommy Maddie. Well, thank you, Akane, for being here. Have a good night. This was a good stream. Well, thank you. I enjoyed it. I got like a chance to talk to you guys again, like rant and think about stuff. I'm still thinking about doing the deep dive show. And we have some more things coming up. I am still working on stuff. And you know, it may take a while, but when I say I'm working on stuff, I do deliver. A spoiler is I'm getting a new haircut. Something a bit more modern and updated. So that it doesn't always like cover my one good eye, shall we say. So, after a year, I think I deserve a trip to the barber. As a lesson, just cherish those around you. Take care of yourself, take care of your health, and plan for the future, meanings. Go to the gym, build up some muscle, and build up your grip strength for when you're older. Because you'll need it. Studies have shown that it will prolong your lifespan, because a very high number of senior citizens, meet their unfortunate end at the hands of an accident. So, always better to be able to hold on to stuff and, being able to open jars when you're still older. So, take care of yourself is what I'm saying. Longer or shorter? The same length. But in other life, I have an update as well. And it's gonna be more frilly and more fashionable. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Jump Shit. I look forward to it. Be safe.